The IRB's Junior World Rugby Trophy kicked off earlier this week in Georgia. One of the 8 competing sides preparing for the 2-week tournament are the representatives from Africa, Zimbabwe.
We had very good camps last year. We had a camp in December. We had one in January when everybody was here. The beauty of the guys that are outside the country is they're playing rugby at a higher level. So, it's fantastic for us.
I was given a call by the coaches asking me to come for a trial, which was last year in December. And I decided to come because I thought it was an amazing opportunity to represent my country.
Some of the world's finest players have hailed from Zimbabwe, but went on to make their names in the game elsewhere. But in recent times, after years of support and youth tournaments such as the Kotko Schools Festival, many of its future stars are being encouraged to remain at home.
We think if we can get a lot of youngsters sticking together, staying through and going through to the Sables, that will change the profile of the game in Zim. We know that the flagship is the national team, and that has to work, and we're just glad to be contributing towards that.
We've got talent in this country. As you could witness at Kotko, we've got a lot of talent coming through. And what we do is we go there, we sit, we watch, we identify players at an early age, and we put them through a system that works for us, which is our school system.
A lot more youngsters now are staying at home. They've got an opportunity to play in 2 World Cups. So instead of heading off to university first year, they're tending to stick around. So, there's a lot more talent. And certainly us at junior level, we hope that will start feeding into our Sables.
This is where my rugby started. This is where I learned how to play the game. And I think I owe my country something, because this is where it all started, the grassroots, growing up playing rugby in Zimbabwe. This is where I basically started my journey as a rugby player. So I think that I owe something to Zimbabwe. I'm surrounded by many guys who, at the Western Province Institute, that dream of becoming Springboks one day. And I mean, I've been given an opportunity to go to the World Cup at the age of 19, and they have to wait their turn until they're 20. So this is an amazing opportunity for me.
Lining up alongside Japan, Canada and host Georgia for this year's competition, every effort has been made to ensure that the young Sables are prepared for some tough competition, and they'll be hoping to improve on last year's 7th place finish.
For some of the guys on the team, this will be the pinnacle of their rugby careers in Zimbabwe. Going forward in this competition and maybe just getting the experience, and then for later on maybe qualifying for the A division, that's the main goal at the moment. And just going there, experiencing Georgia, having fun, and hopefully winning a few games is the main goal.
What we really want to do as a side is go out there and be a force, not let people walk over us, because that's what I think most sides think when they think of Zimbabwe, a very small side. But we have a lot of talented Zimbabwean players here. So it's an amazing opportunity for us to go as a side, take something out of the tournament, win a couple of games, and come back here happy with the performances that we put in.
The competition is going to be tough this year, but we're coming out of Russia in 2010, where the difference between us playing in the final and ranking number 7 was 3 points. Things could have gone our way had we won those 2 games. So yeah, we're very competitive. I think we'll be competitive this year. We've got talent.
With that talent, Zimbabwe ran the highly fancied Japanese close, eventually going down 37-24. We'll have more from the tournament in next week's show.